just finished setting up everything, so I'm going to show you what it all looks like. I did have this little girl who ran up along this aisle here screaming scrunchies. We've got some blue skies, there's no rain today. I've forgotten to fill up petrol. Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle and I'm the owner and creator of The Eighth Salt. It is my handmade small business where I make scrunchies and keychains and I sell hair accessory type products. Today's video, I'll be bringing you guys along with me to my Sunday market today. It will be my first time trading at this market, so it'll be new for me and new for you. However, I am pretty excited to trade there. It is an indoor market and it's held in the building is called the Tram Sheds. So it is a building built, an old school building built in 1904 that housed the interchange, and it has since been converted into this modern urban space. There is retail, fixed retail there, however it's mainly for nice restaurants and cafes, and the market is held inside the building in the seating area. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one as it is forecast to rain today. A lot of my markets that I have been bringing you along with have been indoors. Please don't get the wrong idea, most of my markets are outdoors. The only one that I am usually trading at that is undercover, still outdoors, but undercover, is my Saturday market. However, all the other ones I only trade at infrequently, and this is my first time trading at this particular market. So I have been lucky to get some indoor markets lately this winter. However, the majority of my markets are outdoor markets. Because this is an indoor market, we don't need our gazebo, so we are very lucky to not have to carry that and set that up today. And they also provide us with tables, so I also don't need to bring that along, so that is amazing. The tables do look really large, so I hope I have enough stock to fill them. I'm pretty sure I do, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to film there, or if I'm going to even be able to film, because I obviously haven't traded there before. I don't know the organizers, they don't know me, so we will see what footage we can get. I'm hoping to maintain my regular market vlogs and the layout I have for them, so we will try and do that on today. Although I haven't traded there before and have not been a patron there either, I have seen a lot of business friends who have traded there, and the space looks really nice. Very new, very urban, very modern. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting some footage of the space and the other stallholders as well. It is a growers market because it is held where there are a lot of restaurants. A lot of the vendors are growers, so I'm either one or two of the only retail stores there that's part of the market, and it is a very small market. There's only about 20 of us for the market, so we will see how it goes today. But we are still winter here, hence the rugged up style today. So I'm just wearing my tights from Zara, my Ugg boots, a jumper from Forever New. This scarf is from Sports Girl and I've had this for so many years. And then I've got my puffer jacket back there just in case it gets cold, because I have been to indoor markets where it is freezing outside. It is colder inside than it is outside, so I have brought that just in case. But we are going to head to the market. First up, I need to make some tea and we're going to make a quick lunch and then we are going to head off. So after that, the next time I will see you will be at the market. forgotten to fill up petrol. Hopefully that is enough petrol to get me there and back. It is about, I'll flip the camera around. So hopefully that is enough petrol to get me there and back. It is about a 30-minute trip, so 30 minutes there, and then I'll probably hit traffic on the way home, so it'll be over an hour round trip. So I'm hoping that is enough petrol, but I do have my scrunchy baskets all packed there because we don't need our gazebo or our tables. I only have a light load today, so very thankful for that. But we are gonna head out now. The market starts at 9 a.m. and it's about 8 o'clock now, so we should be arriving on time, hopefully a little bit earlier. But the next time I'll see you all, we will be at the market. I've just finished setting up the stall and we have one table today. I thought we would have two, but I've managed to condense everything down onto the one table because it is quite a wide table, so I was able to fit all my larger baskets on there, but my smaller ones didn't make it, unfortunately, and a few of my other stands. There is another table here which is reserved for another vendor who unfortunately didn't show up. Had I known that, I could have dragged that over here and had two tables and had my full display, but that doesn't matter now. It still looks pretty cute, so that is what it is looking like at the moment. It's about 9 a.m. and I've just finished setting up everything, so I'm going to show you what it all looks like, and then we're going to take a walk around the market, and I'll take you guys along for another walk as well later on when it's a little busier. But I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what it all looks like. 8:30ish at the moment, and it is pretty quiet here. There's a stallholder here who hasn't shown up either. But I did have this little girl who ran up along this aisle here screaming scrunchies. It was pretty cute actually, and she came up to my table and really wanted a scrunchie, but her mum said no, so unfortunately she left without a scrunchie, but that is okay, hopefully next time. But it is very quiet here today, so I will check back in with you all in a little bit, and I'll give you an update then. And it's been pretty quiet. I've had one sale since I spoke to you last, and they bought a set of 3, but apart from that it has been quite quiet. It is scheduled forecast to rain today, so I'm pretty glad that we are indoors. My usual Sunday market for today is an outdoor one and right near the water, so definitely glad we are at an indoor market. This venue does have these glass rooftop ceiling things, if you can see that there. So I'm not too sure what that will be like if it does actually start to rain, but we will see later on. But that is about it for now, and I'll see if I can check back in with you all later for another update. We've got some blue skies, there's no rain today. And there's birds in here as well. market. It was a fairly slow market, which I expected because it was quite a small market with only about 20 vendors, and I was one of the few retail vendors there as well. And there was actually a stallholder right next to me to my right who didn't show up as well. So it was quite small and fairly quiet. The building itself has restaurants and cafes and a very large florist and fruit and veg store that is part of the actual venue. There's also other retailers like a barber shop and small grocery store and a few things like that. So most of the patrons who were coming by or coming to the venue were coming for those stores and then browsing a lot of the retail. So it was quiet, which is what I expected given the size. The venue itself was really pretty and very new. The whole ceiling was all glass panels, so I'm really glad it didn't rain. That would have been interesting to see what it would have been like if it had. But we had sunny blue skies all day. The vibe of the market was just this very slow Sunday vibe. A lot of the people, the patrons who were visiting the venue, were there just to pick up essentials, to grab a cup of coffee or to grab a bite to eat. There was a lot of seating areas inside with real life trees, and there was actual birds in the venue as well. So a lot of the patrons were grabbing a bite to eat and sitting inside the venue. There was also a whole bunch of cafes and restaurants outside of the building that ran along the front, and a whole bunch of seating area as well. So that was pretty full with patrons as well, and some of them were coming into the venue. But a lot of people did recognize and comment on my inspired gingham collection. They knew straight away exactly what it was and where the inspiration came from, and it actually brought quite a few patrons who were walking past into my stall and stopping at my stall. And as I had displayed them at the top of my pegboard and all in a row, so they were somewhat of a feature. So it did bring patrons into my stall and put a lot of smiles on people's faces as well. So that was awesome to see. I did make my stall fee back, which was nice, and a bit of a profit. But obviously, when you put that much effort into attending and trading at markets, you definitely want to make your time and your trip to that market worthwhile. But the vendor next to me on my right actually had some pretty good consistent sales throughout the day. We will be trading there again and seeing what it is like, because it's really difficult to kind of gauge a market from just visiting it once. So we will be back there again. But I won't go into too much detail about my sales. I'm not sure if that is something you are all interested in. But that is it for this video. Thank you all for coming along with me to my Sunday market today. I have a lot of market vlogs in store for you all, so make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you get a notification for when I upload those videos, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.